What's up, guys? Yes, McGann here. Today we are playing Osiris, one of my favorite gods to play in the solo lane, as always, and definitely pretty strong as well. Pretty much the best god if you want to just win lane, I suppose, in the solo lane. Doesn't bring as much to team fights as certain other gods that may be picked or prioritized before him, but his team fighting is definitely not bad, and oftentimes a bit underrated, so we'll see, I'm gonna go for against... What am I against? Hades? Geb went Horrific Emblem. I don't know why. Because I kind of want to go Horrific Emblem because I'm against Hades. Although Sprint wouldn't be bad because we're against Jean-Qui, so we need one. Geb's already gone. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to have to get Sprint here because we need a Sprint against Jean-Qui. We need a Sprint and a Shell. Erlong Shen got the Shell because we have an Erlong Jungle, which I'm always a fan of. You know, get a little bit of extra pressure early on in the game. So we'll have to see how this goes. I don't know where he wants to start. It looks like he wants to start at the speed buff instead of mid, so we can actually do that. Go into the lane, get that early pressure online. We could also start in the lane, which is probably a bit better, but you know what?
Attack!
Oh, he wants to just go for their speed buff. Okay. Okay. It's not a terrible idea, but if we start in the lane, we could have definitely, probably gotten the speed buff as well, but that's alright. I guess we'll just go to these buffs, hit level 2, maybe gank Hades, see what happens. Alright. Oops, didn't pick up the mana buff. Oh, there is the Hades, and the Wheelish. They just need to run here. I used Sprint on him. Oh no, he went in the opposite direction. Looks like he's gonna be fine though. Now we probably should have went to the mana buff here, but we should be safe with this. It looks like a Wheelish is gonna be in the middle lane anyway. Just deal a bit of damage to Hades. Oh, he's gonna hit me with his damage instead of going for the wave. Alright, I'll just continue poking him out. I'm just going to go to my mana buff right now. Get a bit more farm online. Our start was kind of weird, but it didn't really put us behind, so that's not too bad. I was just assuming we were going to go to the lane at the start, and then we'd go to the... Or go to our own speed buff, and then go to the buff, so we'd have a bit more, I guess, pressure on this Hades. Force him a bit further behind. He isn't going to have a mana buff, though, which is pretty bad for a Hades.
Enemy missing. Your right tower is under attack. I did not grant you passage.
Actually, might be able to kill him here. Let's see.
Where do you think you're going?
I do have my 3 available now. And he's completely out of mana. Now I wish I had a Horrific Emblem.
I did not grant you passage.
Oh well. If I had a Horrific Emblem, I would have gotten the kill there, but not going to have that available to me since I went for the Sprint, since Geb went for the Horrific Emblem. But Horrific Emblem on Geb isn't terrible, it's just... I don't think they really had the advantage over there in that lane, and generally you want to go Horrific Emblem if you think you can get a kill early, but... I guess they have a Ho Yi. I got Teleport Hades, okay. Actually didn't even check what his relic was earlier. But going Teleport, that's interesting. You don't really see Teleport picked up too often. I guess on Hades... Yeah, I don't know. with Hades, you're losing out on your... I guess safety relic. It could be some... Or could be trouble for him later on. He does have his Golden Sash. Okay, that's the reason he was so tanky. He has Mark the Vanguard. I'm just gonna have to use my ultimate here, unfortunately. I didn't want to have to, but I don't think if I ulted in place, I would have killed him. No, he's not gonna dive. If he dove, he probably would have regretted it, but not gonna go for the dive there. So we'll just go back to base. Get our Warrior Tabi, which is when it becomes really difficult for Hades to deal with an Osiris. Even with the Mark of the Vanguard giving him a bit of extra protections as well as the passive on it. And HP. But I'll say enemies missing. His ultimate is down though, so we'll have to see. Alright, he said gank as if he saw a Wheelish going over there, but it looks like no one was over there. Oh yeah, he's definitely aware of the extra damage I have now. Not gonna hit with my 2. I do have the mana buff coming up very soon though, so even if I waste a bit of mana here, missing abilities, it's not the worst thing in the world. The question is, what item should I go first? I'm thinking Pestilence. I generally like Pestilence into Hades early, but something like Genji's Guard wouldn't be bad either. Ooh, nice. They got the Zhang Kui. They're going to trade 1 for 1, though. Not going to be the best trade in the world, but not a terrible one overall. I mean, Zeus ended up getting the kill and not dying. And honestly, as long as Zeus isn't too far behind, we should be fine in this game. Zeus just has some issues. One of the reasons why Zeus isn't picked as much anymore is because of how unsafe he can be. I used my 3 right at the wrong time there. I could have easily caught him with my 3 and then ulted and killed him, but I'm gonna use it a bit late, unfortunately, so we'll just go to our mana buff here. He went back to base, doesn't have the teleport available, so I'm obviously not gonna lose too much here. Alright, Wheelish is in the middle lane, and I'm just gonna clear out this wave and then go back to base. Get a bit of magical protections online. There we go. We'll make our way back to base, and ooh, Zeus actually managed to get the Zhang Kui there, and a Wheelish maybe going down as well. Erlong Shen living as well. Wow, that was a good play in the middle lane. I thought that was going to be maybe a bit more even-sided right there, but going completely in our team's favor with the Zeus getting the kill and double kill on the right side. 6-1 is the score. Looking pretty good right now, which isn't really a surprise. We do have a team that's really aggressive. Then again, I'm looking at their team with a Wheelish. That's pretty aggressive as well. But they do have a Hades solo and a Zhang Kui in the mid lanes. So, I guess the pressure is not as high as it could possibly be within a Wheelish. Probably not the best composition with that goddess. Then again, with Kuzenbo, she can be pretty annoying. She can definitely be pretty annoying. Gonna use that on the wave or on me instead of the wave again, and it's not gonna be doing too much damage. I already have tier 2 into the Pestilence, so you know, I got a bit of damage online. Or a bit of protections, I mean. And also, I could get the Inkile. I forgot about that item getting buffed this patch. It gives you a lot of power now. And Osiris does scale pretty well on his abilities. Specifically his 1, or his 2. I guess with... Oh. I was trying to say that for Erlong Shen, but a Wheelish came in. But yeah, his 1 doesn't have a terrible scaling either, just based on how cheap the item is. Or how cheap the mana cost and the cooldown is on that ability. Oh, didn't get the last hit on that one. Ooh, a Wheelish looking for Zeus maybe. That could be dangerous. It looks like she's going to be fine though. Or he's going to be fine. Oh, I guess he thought I was going in right there. I missed my sickle as well, and it looks like he's going back to base now. He does have the teleport available for his next back, though, so... He is definitely able to make some plays if he does get me low and then teleport back in, but I am coming around. I don't know if we can actually get anything here. Erlong's saying attack. I don't know about this one. Oh, that was a nice root right there, though. No, I'm not gonna be able to get anything, unfortunately. Got them all pretty low, but oh, hello. Zeus is saying attack. That's pretty risky. Oh. Well, if you get rooted like that, it's Hades. Now, I guess that'll do it to you. That'll do it to you. But we're going to be able to get the tower here. Actually, Gib might be into trouble here. Did get a nice... Oh, no, he's going to go down. Gonna stay a bit too long. Unfortunately, we almost got the tower though. I don't know if Zeus just didn't have enough damage or if he stopped hitting it, but not gonna be able to get the tower, which is going to result in Geb's death. However, I think overall we did win the engagement.
I did not attack. No fury. You cannot face me. You have.
Okay, I got that one. I could walk straight through you. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get slowed, and Hades is on me with the ultimate. Oh, but the Gold Fury going down. Yep, I'm dead. Worth in my book. I'll just say enemy ultimate down because Hades uses ultimate on me, but man, they used so much to get the kill on me, and they still lost the Gold Fury. Really weird rotation from the enemy team there, honestly, but hey, we took advantage of it very well. Definitely very well, but I want to go Mystical Mail, but going Pestilence first kind of doesn't allow me to do that, so I'm just going to go Gladiator Shield here. And then after Gladiator Shield, most likely go for a Hide of the Urchin. Get that item a bit earlier on in this game, so we can start stacking it, get some protections online. We're going to be looking really good. Sitting very pretty, but ooh. Someone got spotted at the speed buff. I think that was Hades. I'm not quite sure though, but Zeus is... he's making the rotation over there. Yeah, it was definitely Hades. Oh, I didn't kill that minion. That's awkward. I didn't want to lose the mana buff. Oh well. Erlong Shem will clear it right there.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
I missed Hades.
Where do you think you're going?
He does have the mana buff now. I'll just clear the indicator here, and Wheelish in the middle lane, but Zeus is going to get one of them on the right side. Oh, he actually might be in some trouble with the Amus and Cobb. I don't know if he might go down here. He is, I think, a bit tanky. Yeah, has the tier 2 into what I'm assuming is an Ethereal Staff. Could be Gemma Isolation as well, I guess, but
An enemy has been
I think he wants a bit of extra damage from Ethereal Staff.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he didn't even have much to hit right there.
I did not grant you passage.
Yeah. That was the only reason I didn't dive, was because I knew this Wheelish was coming in, unfortunately. Oh gosh, I was able to get one.
I did not grant you passage.
Oh my gosh, Wheelish is so low right here. And we have Zeus coming in.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Oh, there it is.
Fighter indeed.
Good rotation from Zeus, getting the kill right there. The fact that I was able to survive and kill Hades was massive there. I kind of got lucky, I think. I kind of got lucky. Then again, my ultimate positioning was fantastic there. I hit Hades right on the tip of my ultimate on the far side so I could get as far away from a Wheelish as possible while still hitting Hades for the kill. And it actually ended up paying off as I was able to get the kill. But I'm just going to go Thorns this game. We're going for the Thorns. And I'm going to go for a ward here. And next is the Hide of the Urchin. Or Mantle of Discord. I could go with that as well, but Hide of the Urchin, the protections this early on are going to be very, very strong because there's no way I'm not going to get passive stacks unless this game drastically turns for the worst. So I think right now we should be fine with just going Hide of the Urchin. The question is, can my team finish this off before anyone comes in? This is going to be... It's pretty tough to try and get this. Oh, we could get the Kuzenbo, though. Okay, we got that one. Should be able to get Hades here. Got the double kill, actually. Oh, but a great play from Jean-Qui right there. Zeus still got the kill, though. And there it is. We should be able to get the speed buff and the portal demon. That's looking pretty good. These plays around the map, they just can't really stand up to us at the moment. They keep trying to fight us because they have, I mean, they have the Wheelish. They have the Zhang Kui, and Zhang Kui should be, you know, getting his stride right now, as well as a Wheelish. I mean, you always want to try and be aggressive early as a Wheelish. They keep trying to fight us just because they know that the gods should have power spikes around this point, but it's just not paying off. It's not paying off as I'm playing Osiris and we have an Erlong Shen and both of us are doing quite well at the moment. Plus Zeus is 6-0. I mean 6-0 Zeus. That may be a good time to say maybe it's a GG this time around. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't know if we can get Erlong. Nah, Erlong's not gonna be able to get out of that one. He almost did. I don't think he was ready for the Geb coming in. Wasn't really paying attention to that, unfortunately. A shell being used on Kuzenbo. Man, they're all over here. Ooh, got a nice Aegis. Okay, he still went down though. Zhang tried to get the kill on Zeus. Ended up just giving him the unstoppable, and there should be a tower going down. Even if Hades tries to defend it. I mean, his ultimate's down, so. Yep, there it is. There's the tower. Kuzenbo can get away because he does have the lower cooldown on his dash now, but... we will be able to do a little bit of damage to him. Oh my gosh. Oh, Wheelish is just getting destroyed by us right now. Let's ult over the wall and get this a Wheelish. There it is. Kuzenbo's gonna try and defend away from this Erlong Shen. I think I will go back to base soon here, though. I'm just gonna go for these mid harpies and do so myself. Muzinkov's just split pushing away. Trying to get what he can with his team being so far behind, but I don't think it's going to be enough for him as we're going to pick up the Hide of the Urchin fully right here. That's quite the purchase. Okay, so Hide of the Urchin, and we could go Nemean Lion next. Just increase the amount of damage we're going to be reflecting onto this Muzinkov whenever we get in fights with him. And he's actually going for Transcendence. I'm surprised about that. Usually I see Muzinkov's going for the Dev's Gloves build with Odysseus specifically. Oh my gosh, can't even speak right now. It's because we're so far ahead. I've been focused so hard on the game that I just can't speak anymore. But really though, I usually see them go for Dev's Gloves build, or even go for some crit with the Dev's Gloves instead of the Oboe build. But I don't know. He decided Transcendence was the way for him to go here. I have the Thorns right now. I'm going straight to this back line. I'm taking out these carries. Muzinkov's going down. I did get the slow on Zhang. I'm gonna try and get him. Got the double kill. Should have the stun here. Oh, didn't get the stun actually. Okay, they should still have the kill here though. There it is. Divine for Zeus. Man, I can't believe they let Zeus get Divine. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yes.
And they're saying Fire Giant. We could definitely go for Fire Giant, actually.
Ultimate is down.
I don't want a sentry right here.
I did not.
Definitely isn't going to be an easy one for sure. Alright, we ended up getting it. We did lose Erlong Shen, though. I think he just died to the pools right there. Yeah. Erlong Shen probably just died to the lava pools near the end right there, which, you know, he probably could have avoided it, but hey, we still got the Fire Giant. Kuzenbo didn't even get the kill for Erlong Shen, so we're just snowballing out of control this game. Fire Giant at 18 minutes. Yeah, that's looking pretty rough for the enemy team, but we're going to go back to base here and I think I will just get the Nemean line right here. I could go Witchblade, actually, now that I think about it. Which is a pretty good item on Osiris now. I mean, it doesn't give any protections, but it gives HP, the anti-attack speed, as well as some cooldown reduction now. I think I'll just go for the Height of the Urchin. And, oops, I was trying to buy a ward, but I already have a sentry in my inventory. Level 17 for us right now. Highest level tied with the Hunter, which isn't much of a surprise because although the Hunter's been farming probably a bit more than us, we have been involved in a few more kills. Actually, not a few, quite a bit more kills. We're in 7-1 and 9. He's 5-1 and 4. So got a bit of XP from that. XP in gold. Oh my gosh, our wheel just got nuked by the Hou Yi right there. Let's pray for Hades. Got his ultimate out. And took almost no damage in the process. Okay, Musicop's still pushing, so we might as well just go for this Phoenix. We already have Zhongkui's ultimate down. Yeah, we're just melting this thing. There it is. Oh my gosh, the amount of damage Hou Yi just did right there was just... That was not nice. That was... Oh my gosh. It took one double tap and a basic attack. That's all it took. Should be able to get Kuzenbo here. Yeah, we took a bit of damage. We definitely took a bit of damage there from the fountain, but we did get the kill. Oh, there's a Zeus ultimate. He's going down. Oh, Wheel's just trying to do what she can. Maybe like Gev tank this a little bit. Immortal for Zeus. Double kill for Zeus. Oh, he is gonna go down though. So that's gonna be the game. GG. That was his perfect game going down the drain like that. But hey, we still got the 34-7, 21 minutes. No surrender game. That was Osiris in a nutshell. Complete destruction early game. And then, well, I guess it was also the Zeus dream as well. I suppose the Zeus dream, the Hou Yi dream, everything just fell into place and we were able to get a quick 21-minute victory right there. No surrenders. And not bad. I mean, we're against a Hades, which Hades isn't really a soul laner, especially against an Osiris. That matchup's pretty terrible for Hades, unfortunately for him. Especially after he got his last change, or not his last change. It was his last rework, I should say, which made him more of a mage instead of a Guardian, so yeah, it doesn't really help out too much that he's pretty squishy. I mean, yeah, almost less damage than Kuzenbo. Actually, Zhong did less damage than Kuzenbo. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to Zhongkui. It felt like I thought he was doing okay early on, but I guess not. Then again, Zeus is 12 and 1, so I guess that he couldn't have been doing well, right? But we definitely got kind of lucky on a few times early game, but in the end, we were able to capitalize on that, a little bit of luck, and end up winning the game, even with a, I would say, awkward start. I mean, it wasn't a terrible start that we had with the Erlang Shen in the jungle, but it was kind of a weird pathing and ended up almost killing Erlang Shen, and I had to pop my sprint a bit earlier. So, not perfect, but hey, it wasn't terrible. So anyway, guys, this has been the Esmagam playing my personal favorite solo laner to play if I just want to win lane. I know it's awfully specific, but it's true. Osiris, he doesn't just win lane a lot of times. He dominates some matchups, so he's definitely my favorite for that. I wouldn't say my favorite solo laner just to play right now and to carry games, but definitely my favorite if I want to get that early advantage. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.